There are calls for a royal commission into medical care in offshore detention centres after the death of a refugee. Faysal Ishak Ahmed collapsed on Manus Island but died in a Brisbane hospital yesterday.
I'm really happy to be here and wish you all a very happy Christmas.
Another Manus Island detainee dead. The Prime Minister again forced to defend his government's policies on asylum seekers who arrive by boat.
We have secured an agreement with the United States to enable them to be resettled in the United States, and of course we'll continue to work on others who can't settle in Australia.
The refugee, known as Faysal, was flown to Brisbane for urgent treatment on Friday. He died from injuries the Department of Immigration says he suffered in a fall and subsequent seizure. Now, fresh allegations. Faysal had previously sought medical treatment on Manus, but was turned away.
The information that we're receiving from Manus Island is that there were serious complaints being made about his medical care and the lack of treatment that he was receiving for his conditions.
It's put International Health and Medical Services, which runs the clinic on Manus, under the spotlight. About 60 asylum seekers say they had previously written to IHMS demanding better treatment for Faysal, who they say had been seriously sick for 6 months. In a statement, IHMS said it could not respond to inquiries about Faysal's death because the matter is now before the Queensland coroner. It says it will participate fully in a coronial inquest. But the anger on Manus is palpable. Overnight, unrest at the detention centre saw detainees take control of 2 compounds, causing minor damage.
It's real anger and distress. Everyone recognises the enormous suffering that Faysal went through.
Queensland now has 2 Manus Island-related coronial inquests to contend with. The investigation into the 2014 death of 24-year-old Hamid Kazai continues, though refugee advocates say the time for inquests is over.
We need, urgently, a royal commission to lift the lid on the scandalous conditions that detainees are being held in without proper or adequate medical care or treatment.
The inquest into Mr Kazai's death will resume in February. Darren Mara, SBS World News.